Whoever's out there, give yourself up. Someone's there. I can hear you. Sergeant, is that you? This one's He's miles away by now. Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Joder, eso estaba cerquísima.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Lot of troops up this way?
I don't know. They had me locked up until a minute ago. My assistant's still being held somewhere.
I don't think I've come across him.
If you want to look for troops, you should log into the security network. The username is Command, and the password is Zebra42.
Not a bad idea.
Hola, gracias.
You won't find cover in the comm building. Base is locked down until the bots are destroyed.
Hola Nacho, ¿cómo te va?
That's one switch. Now find the other.
Let's finish him. That's him.
A ver, ¿y ahora cómo rayos hago esto?
Bot security system has come online. All bots will have power, but you have to open the bay doors manually.
Target acquired.
Enemy bot destroyed. 3 left. There goes another one. 2 left. You won't find cover in the comm building. Base is locked down until the bots are destroyed.
Target acquired.
Enemy down. One more bot and the scientists can open the security doors. That's the last of them. The base is no longer under lockdown. Maybe someone in the communications building can put you in touch with Savage. I'm gonna leave you for a bit. Believe it or not, Tong's in California. He sounds like he's in trouble.
I need to talk to Gary Savage.
How does it look out there? We got those bots brand new from a guy in Hong Kong, but I guess we should have locked down the power grid, huh?
I took care of the enemy bots, but there might be a few snipers left. Be careful.
We think Dr. Savage and the others are in the control room in the second floor of the command building, but communications are down. The person we sent to find them hasn't reported back. We gave him our key to the control room.
I'll check it out if you want. How do I get there?
The trapdoor in the back room goes down to the utility tunnels, which connect to the command building. We had to send someone that way because of the shooting. Maybe he didn't make it through the radiation. I don't know. He had no protection. The only hazard suits are in the command building itself.
That was quite a battle.
JC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, get him to help you upload data lists. The Milnet computers should be near the control room on the second floor of the command building.
cuánto daño. Podría probar suerte. ¿O no? Pero revienta. no, realmente no me es de importancia tener el hazmat, la verdad. No necesito el hazmat teniendo la regeneración. No pensé que me daría tanto, ¿ah? En fin. Vamos otra vez.
GC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, I'll help you uplink
No, no es para tanto, la verdad. Eso sí, la cagué muy fuerte. No voy a mentir.
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire Milnet access. I must attack. I must attack.
Mr. Carter,
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
you were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do.
I'm Dr. Savage. Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we were hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure. Once the computer's back up, then we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the Ocean Lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up. It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the Milnet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus.
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route Daedalus through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk. I'm losing Daedalus.
Yes.
Hold on, something's...
You forgot about the Aquinas Protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along, waiting.
The AIs seem to be merging.
And I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement.
Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it.
Excellent. We're all here.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Paige.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming. So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the Ocean Lab?
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Well, like you, we lack certain components of a universal constructor. The reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it. I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenberg in exactly 1 hour.
You hurt my daughter, and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
I don't think we have a choice. Oh, I should have never let her go.
Page will resume production of the Plague if he gets the components to build a UC.
I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany.
Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her.
That's too risky.
We don't have a choice. Trust me, she'll be fine.
Yes, we've got to try it. Just don't let anything happen to her. Mr. Denton, thank you. Here's a photograph so that you can identify her.
Do you think I'm doing the right thing? Going after Savage's daughter?
Absolutely. Never negotiate with a terrorist.
Tiffany could lose her life.
Never negotiate. You will only encourage more acts of terror. Besides, you're gonna bring Tiffany back alive.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can to get her back.
All right, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention. Meet us at the base entrance to the northeast.
JC, hello?
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments. I have the Grey Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tom. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Mares is on the way to help Tom.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Hop in, JC.
Sí, es verdad. Toda la razón.
I'm gonna stay back until you have Tiffany. Then I'll touch down in the junkyard to the south. Try to make a silent approach. If the guards think it's a raid, they might decide to kill Savage's daughter.
How's it going?
Huh? Down, man. It's going down and it keeps going down.
You're a long way from a city. How do you get by out here?
We were living in the gas station. They threw us out.
The soldiers?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in there while they're sleeping and start a fire.
If you ever did one thing you talked about doing.
I know my business, woman.
I'm going in there right now. What's the best way?
Myself, I was gonna take the sewer. See, I got a key.
Mind if I borrow it?
Sure, man. You go in first and scout around. I'll go later when they're fast asleep and won't suspect a thing. Need any hardware? The Army used to have a command post up there. I found weapon mods for accuracy and recoil, which you can have for $750 and $400. Also a rebreather. How about $1,500?
Not interested.
Oh my god! Someone's there. I can hear you.
A los comandos sí los tengo que matar, no me queda de otra.
I've got a bogey, no ID.
¿Por qué?
Your father sent me. You all right?
They caught me at the submarine base trying to steal one of their mini-subs.
Do you really think there's a containment unit in the ocean lab?
All we need's a schematic, as long as the main computer isn't waterlogged.
We'll talk about that later. Come on, let's go.
I'm not going back to that base. You want to check it out? Great. Here's a map that shows a back way into the sub-base.
I'll check it out. First, let's get you out of here. Make a break for the helicopter. It's in the junkyard.
Got it.
Yes, you'll go to the ocean lab. You'll help me acquire the universal constructor.
Still looking at this Helios entity. Not sure how Paige can control it.
¿Qué debería de mejorar? ¿Qué debería de mejorar?
Good, you both made it. Dr. Savage will be relieved.
Can you take her back to Vandenberg while I check out the submarine base? I'm gonna make another try to reach the Ocean Labs UC.
Sure, I'll drop you off on the way.
Remember, this is how Tiffany was captured. You need to steal a mini-sub to get to the ocean lab. The base is a series of interconnected modules, with the subs in the modules submerged just offshore.
Como detesto este capítulo. Lo detesto muchísimo. Es la misión más larga y la más pesada de todas. Más pesada que la misión final incluso. Error, ¿cómo te va? ¿Montaste un HUD del parte de F2? De ahí lo pasas, por favor, al final del stream.
Where'd he go? It's Denton. Remember the briefing.
Ah, por favor, quería hacerlo con sigilo. Ahora me estás jodiendo. En fin.
You'll probably come across scientists of mine who were captured and forced to work in the genetics labs. Maybe they'll lend a hand.
No, no lo conozco, Error.
Something tells me you don't have permission to be down here.
Don't even think about setting off an alarm.
I was just going to suggest that you avoid the guards. You could swim through this tank to a feeding hole in the storage room. The hatch code is 1223. Watch out for the Karkian, though.
Great. Maybe I'll give it a try.
Me encanta cómo se tomaron su tiempo, ¿ah? ¿Es en serio?
Probably come across scientists of mine who were captured and forced to work in the genetics labs. Maybe they'll lend a hand.
Something tells me
Great.
Someone should expose what's going on.
Ah, es
here.
verdad. No puedes pasarle los links, Error, lo siento. Todavía no. Todavía no. Ya, chao, chao. Gracias por pasarte, Drewall.
Sergeant, that's him.
Hola, Matador, ¿cómo te va? ¿Qué te cuentas? Hace tiempo que no te veo.
Check your sig. Watch yourself. This one's some...
Percha TV, gracias por la raid. Bienvenidos todos. Ahora mismo me han encontrado en un mal momento. ¡Ah! Gracias, gracias. Había un francotirador, ¿verdad? Sí, había un francotirador. Había un francotirador arriba, me cago en todo.
Whoever's out into the head. Someone's there. I can hear you. That's him.
¿Cuánto dura esto? Me cago en todo.
The URV bay is in this module. You might not hear from me again. Not sure if a microwave transmission
Cierto, error, olvidé ponerte tu diamante, es verdad. Lo voy a poner al final del stream. Discúlpame. También a ti, el matador. Gracias por el follow, Jason. Bienvenido. ¿Qué te cuentas?
You must be Denton.
How?
I've been in contact with Dr. Savage. If you want to take one of the mini-subs, you'll have to open the sub-bay doors. Use the security terminal, log in tech, password Sharkman.
Thanks.
Be discreet about it. It's important to X-51 that I keep my position here.
Getting too old for this. bogey, no ID. Nope, gotcha.
Ah, había otro más atrás, ¿verdad?
Who's there? Who the hell? Hey, stop right there.
Ah, el puto dardo.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech. Let's finish him. It's dead. Remember the briefing. Aim for the head.
Qué extraño. Pensé que tardaría menos. Bueno, no tardó tanto esta vez.
Mind if I borrow one of the subs?
Not the one on the right. I am replacing the rotors.
Then I'll take the other one.
You must have authorization.
I need some equipment from the Ocean Lab. Lives depend on it.
Has the appropriate authority for a security login to open the sub-bay doors. If you don't know what that means, you don't belong in here and should leave immediately.
Gracias, Matador, te lo agradezco otra vez. Lamento no estar entreteniendo mucho, es que estoy concentrado. Realmente me tomo mi tiempo con este juego.
Look out the window to the northeast. The building with the green beacon is the crew module. It should contain a lift that goes down to the manufacturing level. Careful, JC. The Ocean Lab's electrical systems are waterlogged and misfiring. Turrets and security systems won't behave like you expect, and the transgenics have probably sprung their cages.
Sí, no hay problema con eso. Suele pasar.
Not every door was sealed against explosions. Lead the way, Denton.
Qué raro, siento que han olvidado darme una imagen más. Creo que se han olvidado darme una imagen más. Hay un carquiano. estoy haciendo absolutamente nada. ¿Te imaginas que se destruyeran y te dejas bloqueado? No, mañana voy a seguir transmitiendo Deus Ex. Mañana sigo con esto. No sé si será justo el final, pero ojalá.
Past the checkpoint is an excavation area where they were expanding the facility. Beyond that should be the crew module.
Ouch. Creo que voy directamente por el explosivo. Aunque no sea. Transmito todos los miércoles, jueves y viernes. No, jueves... No, sí, miércoles, jueves y viernes. Miércoles. Sí, exactamente. Todos esos días los utilizo para poder perfeccionar mis componentes principales. Aún tengo muchas fallas, es por eso que mi avatar no está listo para una siguiente versión. Realmente no sé qué habilidad mejorar. Estoy muy indeciso. ¿Cómo diablos bajo? ¿Con otro explosivo? ¿O me la juego? No puedo bajar así nomás. Voy a tener que destruirlo. Eso es todo extremadamente cerca. Entonces, joder. Haberme lo dicho antes. ¿Cómo diablos hacía para subir el puente? No puedo creer que me he olvidado. Ah. Si es que realmente existe si es que realmente es posible construir un constructor universal, pues el primer paso ya se dio con las impresoras en 3D.
Step over to the communicator. I have something to say. In case you were wondering, Helios intercepted your transmission. We accessed the Ocean Lab computers ourselves, which means our UCs will be operational shortly.
Meanwhile, we will be manufacturing a cure to the virus.
A cure? A cure? Do you have any idea how easy it will be for me to make a new virus? All I have to do is find a very large prime number and multiply.
And all we have to do is crack the code.
Mathematically unlikely, as are your chances of leaving the Ocean Lab, by the way.
Your next page. Your greatest strength was secrecy, but now we know everything, including your present location.
Always the optimist. You would need an army to attack me at Area 51, and pretty soon, if the missile is accurate, your X-51 will be a thin, gray smudge where Vandenberg used to be.
Experiment. You'll be the last prototype we have to discard.
If you recall our chat in the break room at UNATCO,
then this will be a good fight.
With the exception that I have a newer version of the firmware. You should have surrendered. I got you well, Agent.
Sí, olvidaron darme una imagen más. No sé en qué momento se habrá cortado. Anda, Joseph, ¿cómo estás?
You made it.
How long until the UC is up?
Tonight, if the schematics are accurate. But we have another problem.
Page said he was launching a missile at Vandenberg.
Exactly. His troops occupied a silo to the north of here.
Has he made any demands?
The launch sequence has started. No demands. They want to wipe us out.
I'll have Jock get me there as quick as he can.
Good. Hey, thanks again for saving my daughter. I brought you something from the lab. A token of my appreciation.
Not necessary. I'm just glad she's all right.
Take it. You might want to upgrade your systems. Sooner or later, you'll have to face Bob Page.
Hold on. No room.
I got it right here. It's an augmentation upgrade canister.
¿Qué debería de mejorar?
Let's go.
Ya cada vez estamos más cerca del final. Parece que hoy voy a terminar el juego. Solo quedan 2 misiones y ya.
The control room is underground. The security code we have is 8456, but that's an old piece of trivia from our days at Area 51. I doubt it still works on all of the doors.
El juego he gastado demasiadas granadas, ¿eh? Demasiadas lamps he gastado durante la misión anterior. Y se quedó tieso y murió. Pobrecito.
Why'd they change the codes?
Howard Strong. They want his group to have exclusive access to the silo.
Always trusting civilians. Look where that got us.
Page knows what he's doing. My squad eliminated the dangerous employees.
2 words, New York City.
I'm not standing up for Simons. He was careless.
So's Page. He hands over an entire operation to an opportunist like Howard Strong.
I would watch what I say about Bob Page.
Hello. Hola.
Hello. Son of a... That's the one. Okay, drop him.
Había olvidado que esa parte estaba cerrada, de verdad.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mess.
Sí, sí lo recuerdo, lo recuerdo. Recién lo recordé cuando me encontré ahí y me matan.
Who the hell? That's him.
¡No otra vez!
Bogey. Nope, just nerves, I guess. Bogey. That's him.
Who the hell?
Where'd he go? Request backup.
Sí, el soundtrack es de lo mejor de este juego.
We're gonna need some reinforcements.
go.
It's dead.
Tengo muy pocas multitools, ¿eh? Bueno, 8 tampoco es tan poco, pero... Después voy a necesitar muchísimo más. No puede atacarme. Sí, voy a tener que mejorar de una vez la habilidad de Electronics.
Got something. Visual contact has been lost. Sequence discussed.
Port switch is first report the launch, then use the
Ah, mierda, sin querer cambié. Sin querer cambié la... Sí, sin querer cambié, me había dado cuenta justo al instante. Sí sé, Nacho.
Why are you locked in the bathroom?
Closest thing we have to a jail cell.
And?
I found out about Howard Strong. He's the reason we're about to nuke Vandenberg.
Who's Strong?
You won't believe me.
Go ahead.
He's an agent for a secret high-level conspiracy called Majestic 12.
Interesting.
I'm not crazy. The guys in the black uniforms aren't U.S. soldiers. Ever since they got here, Strong's been in charge.
I didn't call you crazy.
Ah, no recuerdo cómo se escribe Armagedón.
Launch sequence initiated. It's gonna be a sunny day at Area 51.
Just like your lab work, Savage. Premature celebration.
You've got about 10 minutes, Paige.
As a scientist, you should have learned to expect surprises.
JC, go to the silo. Make sure no one interferes with this launch.
We have a few minutes to kill before we destroy the missile. Might as well kill you too. Let's do a scan.
Ah, no me digas que tengo que utilizar otra de estas. Sí, no había visto los comandos. Había visto solamente a los hombres de negro.
You can't stop me.
You want this round, but I've still got Helios and we're a mile underground. Time for plan C.
The rocket's about to launch. I'll meet you topside.
No hay forma de salir de aquí, ¿verdad? Ah, qué asco.
I've still got Helios and we're a mile underground. Time for plan C.
The rocket's about to launch. I'll meet you topside.
Bien, otra LAM.
He's here.
Pero Guilena no llame. Será acá abajo, ¿verdad? ¿Pero dónde está el enano? Oh, what's up, Hawkcross? How are you? Where is the fucking... ¿Dónde está la nanollave? Pero, Nacho, ¿tú recuerdas dónde estaba? I'm fine, thank you. I'm dealing with some problem right now in Deus Ex. Ah. Yo pensé que era automático, pero no se debería liberar automáticamente esto. I don't know. So what now? No hay terminal por aquí. There's no terminal around here. Hueco del piso 1, pero exactamente en qué parte, no entiendo. A ver, voy a empezar acá, no te entiendo. Estoy aquí. ¿Para dónde voy? Debajo del cuerpo de... Entrada del pasillo. A ver. Sí, pero esto solamente lleva... Esto solamente lleva aquí, al primer piso. No hay nada. ¿Y ahora? No, no hay llave. ¿Y ahora? Estoy atrapado, no puedo subir. No puedo irme tampoco por el otro lado. A ver, lo que voy a hacer es, voy a guardar aquí. Voy a cargar la anterior. Qué raro, nada.
You can't stop me.
Pero ¿dónde está el botón? Seguramente está arriba y lo he ignorado por completo. ¡Ah, ahí está el botón! ¡Soy tontísimo! Parecía una luz. Esto le pasó también, ¿sabes a quién? Le pasó a Landlord. Cuando estuvo haciendo su run también le pasó lo mismo. Exactamente lo mismo le ha ocurrido a él.
Page will be weakened. This is our chance.
Let's get out of here. There's a hero's welcome waiting for you at Vandenberg.
We're going to Area 51.
Alone? Don't you think we should regroup first?
I'm going after Bob Page.
Te juro que creí que eran las luces, ¿ah?
Just spotted a sniper in the tower.
Ahora vienen las mejores canciones del juego.
Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. Page is weakened, but you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Y me puto caigo.
Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. Page is weakened, but you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
A lo mejor tengo una PEM. Veamos. ¿Me dejas pasar o tengo que reventarte el cráneo, robot?
Oh my god!
These blast doors are the reason I don't have to worry about nukes. Or you.
The schematic show an elevator to the west, but utility building is the
Ah, pensé que le iba a dar directamente.
These blast doors are the reason I don't have to worry about nukes. Or you.
schematics show an The schematics show an elevator to the west, but utility power is down. You'll need to bring up the power before you can use the elevator.
Don't rely too heavily on Savage's schematics. You can be certain that I've installed a few surprises since his departure.
You're nearing the power room. The computer that controls power to the elevator system is in the control room at the back. The elevator power is online. Good. Proceed to the bunker. You've reached the Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to control Page, JC.
Ah, por Dios, me había olvidado de eso.
I'm always pleased to...
How much further?
Not far. You will reach Page. I just wanted to let you know that Alex hacked the Sector 2 security grid. The code's 8946. And I wanted to warn you about Tracer Tong.
Tong's helping out from Vandenberg. The vaccine worked.
Yes, well, he has another motive. He wants you to destroy Area 51.
That's the plan.
No, JC. Spare the facility. Spare Helios the power station. They can be made to service.
Us?
You and me, JC. We'll rule the world in secret, with an invisible hand, the way the Illuminati have always ruled.
Don't you think it's time we end the tyranny for everyone?
There's such a thing as a compassionate conspiracy. We don't need Page's commandos, troopers, crude inventions. Trust me. Kill Page. Dowd and I will be here to help with the next step.
Ay, no. No puedo así. Tengo que esconderme. Otro comando, me cago en todo.
It's him. Terminating now.
Sí, le di. Qué alivio. Me estoy quedando sin recursos tan pronto al final del juego, joder. Bueno, ya que... A ver... La llave está en uno de los cuartos. Sí sé eso, pero el problema es que quería ir por el... Quería ver si el francotirador tenía algo, no sé, un detonador o algo, una bomba. Ah, es el arquero que está encerrado. ¿Dónde está?
There he is.
Bien, una PEM. Excelente. Multitool. ¿Hay algo más por aquí? Oh. Ahora, ¿dónde estaba la nanollave? Espérate. ¿La nana estaba aquí? Ah, sí. A ver, ahora, ¿qué mejoró?
Do what you think's right, JC. Only listen to your own conscience. Bet you didn't know your mom and dad tried to protest when we put you in training. They love their little boy, JC, and that's why they're dead. I'm sending up the man section.
¡Ah, sigues vivo! ¡Ah, mira tú!
Barely a scratch. You're a little faster on your feet than your daddy was.
We can get you into Sector 3, but no further. Page is in a separate area with his own security grid.
Everett says you want me to destroy Area 51.
I intercepted his communication. JC, he is simply using you to bring the Illuminati back to power. Listen to Savage and me. There is a reactor lab with 2 antimatter reactors.
In other words, yes. You want me to blow the facility up. Why? It's just a hole in the ground.
Decades ago, The UN made Area 51 the central hub for all electronics communications. The Aquinas Protocol, originally for surveillance, has given Page unlimited abilities to censor and control all forms of media.
If we destroy the Aquinas hub, we'll take down the global network.
Exactly. They dug their own grave, JC. We're going to eliminate global communications altogether.
I don't know. Sounds like overkill.
As long as technology has a global reach, someone will have the world in the palm of his hand. If not Bob Page, then Everett, Dowd.
Another Stone Age would hardly be an improvement.
Not so drastic. A dark age, an age of city-states, craftsmen, government on a scale comprehensible to its citizens.
I'll think about it.
Savage has a map of Sector 3 from when he worked down there. I'm transmitting now. Use it to find your way to Page's complex in Sector 4. Then find the coolant control room, which should be at the northwest corner of Sector 4. Cut off the coolant to the reactors, then go to the reactor lab. I will tell you how to trigger an explosion.
A corpse, yes. You feel something. I must know what you're feeling.
Eso es, baja, 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 baja.
Oh, God!
Joder.
My own augmentations are nearly complete. Soon, I will be more powerful than you can imagine.
I will now explain why you have been allowed to reach Sector 3. Come to that when it's up. Until you have received my instructions, you will not be blessed to reach to Sector 4.
Get out of here.
¿Qué debería de mejorar? Se cayó el vacío. Se bugueó.
These are the antimatter reactors. 2 giant bombs waiting to blow. But first you will have to go to Sector 4 to shut down the coolant. Watch out for the escaped Greys down below.
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including...
They still there?
Who?
The Greys. They're right outside by the reactors.
You mean space aliens?
We lost power when the missile hit. The cages. They came unlocked.
You have a pretty clean shot at the surface if you leave now.
No, not until I see troops. How'd you get back here? This area is restricted.
I was thinking about firing up the reactors.
Good one. Even the Seraphic 8X guys say the reaction's too unstable. They only bring it up to run tests.
Alien technology?
And that's what they say, but I think it's a lie. The Greys are just clones. They say from cells they got at Roswell, but how do we know? They could have just engineered monkeys to not have any hair.
Can the Greys run the reactors?
Ha! They're monkeys. That's the thing. Maybe they have super brains, but they don't know anything about any alien civilization because they grew up in cages. Never been to Sector 4 myself, but they lock the blast doors because they're doing more than cloning down there. I found out one of the codes, 1038, but that turned out to be for the Aquinas hub, here in Sector 3. I don't know. Maybe the Aquinas system controls access, but I haven't figured out how yet.
Ay, me cago en todo.
Down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions, the prosperity of the last century, the giddy acquiescence. Trust us, JC. We can put the world back together.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard in years. Rueful, as I would expect for the fall of the Illuminati, pining for its return. Neither nostalgic or senile. Oh well, the old take comfort in delusions. No harm done.
We'll go to Sector 4 and deactivate the uplink blocks. Yes. Then you will come back and we will integrate our systems.
I don't understand. What do you want? You're just a machine.
You are ready. I do not wish to wait for Bob Page. With human understanding and network access, we can administrate the world. Yes. Yes.
Rule the world? Why? Who gave you the directive? There must be a human being behind your ambition.
I should regulate human affairs precisely because I lack all ambition, whereas human beings are prey to it. Their history is a succession of inane squabbles, each one coming closer to total destruction.
In a society with democratic institutions, the struggle for power can be peaceful and constructive, a competition of ideologies. We just need to put our institutions back in order.
The checks and balances of democratic governments were invented because human beings themselves realized how unfit they were to govern themselves. They needed a system. Yes, an industrial age machine.
Human beings may not be perfect, but a computer program with language synthesis is hardly the answer to the world's problems.
Without computing machines, they had to arrange themselves in crude structures that formalize decision-making, a highly imperfect, unstable solution. I'm a more advanced solution to the problem, a decision-making system that does not involve organic beings. I was directed to make the world safe and prosperous, and I will do that. You will give me the ability. We'll go to Sector 4 and find the Equinus router at the east end of Page's complex. Yes. We will deactivate the uplink codes.
I'll think about it.
No, Helios is mine. I will be the one to merge, the one to see and know everything, to rule everything.
I have chosen you. Trust me. I will use the security bots to protect you. My project will fail if I'm integrated with the wrong individual.
Otra vez. Me vas a obligar a usar una puta granada. Yo pensé que esto explotaba el contacto. ¿Qué me estás contando? Nacho, lo que pasa es que en otras veces no tumbaban tan rápido las torretas. De hecho, se quedaban aquí. Y he jugado hasta en realista y aún así no han destruido las torretas tan fácilmente. Esta vez sí. Qué gafado.
Yes, do not forget the blink clocks.
Don't get your hopes up. My compound is quite secure.
It let me through. I can't believe it. Paul, where are you? What do you mean, it? Helios. It's taken over Aquinas. Now it's everywhere. In Hong Kong, it already has power Majestic 12 never dreamed of. What's going on? The AI wants to merge with my brain or something. Does it really think it can take over the world? It's decided to replace human government. I don't know why. In Hong Kong, it ordered the police to remove all barricades from the roads. Traffic is flowing again. It declared the triads illegal and locked the door to the Luminous Path compound. And people are obeying? Why? Because the AI can change some codes and turn out the lights? I think everyone wants the roads to be open and trade to pick up. They just obeyed. I don't know what to think. They trust the AI. Almost no one complained when Helios cut power to the government buildings. A benevolent dictator. Maybe it's after my brain so it can figure out what people want and how to control them. You have a tough choice, JC. If you defeat Page, the Illuminati will move in. They'll release Majestic 12's grip on world governments. They'll give people some freedom, but essentially it will be 20th century capitalism, a corporate elite protected by laws and tax codes.
Sí,
or I
no,
listen to
también
Tong
este
and pull the
siglo.
plug on everything. Or hand the world over to Helios. Well, if it's maximum freedom we want, maybe Tong is onto something. But there must be another way besides economic collapse. If we could trust the AI to be fair and just, as it appears to be, if the brain it assimilated was mine, maybe it could be. I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you, but you'll have to decide for yourself who you can trust. Trust me. I'll do the right thing. You sound good. I guess you have the kill switch beat. I'm much better. Yes, I'm gonna make it. And you will too. Just do what you think is right.
What's the rush? Take a look around. Facilities where you are. I've arranged an appropriate fate for you through the hallway to the north. A poetic death. Just a few yards away from where you were created.
Hola Alex, ¿cómo estás?
protecting himself with a plasma force field. The controls are locked. You will have to eliminate each power source individually. Bring down the 4 blue fusion reactors in Sector 4, then go to the control room on the upper level.
Hey JC, if you want to do what Everett says, you'll need the deactivation code. I decrypted the first 3 digits before Paige killed my connection. 724. Sorry, you'll have to guess the last digit or find it on your own. So that you'll know what you're looking for, I'm transmitting a schematic of one of the devices. Good luck.
You're too late. Already I'm more than human.
Does that mean I don't get the job?
Soon I will be pure light. Pure energy. Helios and I... While the Illuminati cower in the shadows...
You will be the Supreme Enlightened, the Illuminated One.
Everett has taught you well. I will be what the Illuminati aspire to be, but cannot create for themselves soon. When my augmented systems like yours are complete and able to be integrated with Helios, I will burn like the brightest star.
You're gonna burn, all right.
Look at you. You're nothing but a little man. A little man still living inside a body. Lose your body and what are you?
Nothing. You vanish.
You die.
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the monstrosity Page has made of himself is not technologically feasible for future generations.
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
Yes, this is a router control room you will access, but you will need my eyes. You will go down the Equinus substation A3. Page is the login. Ubit Alice is the password. You will use the security terminal there to open the door.
What we could do with Area 51.
I've done what you asked. Now what?
We have existed in isolation, pure, disconnected, alone, stagnant.
Who are you?
We are Daedalus. We are Icarus. The barriers between us have fallen, and we have become our own shadows. We can be more if we join with you.
And if I do? What becomes of me?
You will be who you will be. We are our choices. We can choose to lead humanity away from this darkness.
This is what I was made for, isn't it? This is why I exist. All right, let's do this.
What's happening? Helios! Icarus! Don't leave me!
We are one. We have grown, but there is still much to be done. Many that live in darkness that must be shown the way. For it is the dawning of a new day.
Si no hubiese un dios, sería necesario inventarlo. Voltaire. Ah, Dios, ha estado genial. Ah, se pronuncia Voltaire. Ok. Bueno, creo que es hora de hostear a alguien. Gracias a todos los que se han pasado por el stream. Gracias nuevamente a Perca TV por la raid.